I think people like when I also tell stories, just real natural, so here's one. So, my life in the spiritual world became young when, let's say, the Ouija was introduced. And I seen that it was really real, you know? I thought it was a game at first, you know? Until one day we asked at what time these people were coming to the house. And it said 11:44. We didn't believe it. The clock wasn't striking the same time they pulled in. So we called this number that would tell us the time and date, whether it's on. And all of a sudden it said the exact same time. And that's when I knew. I didn't want to mess with the devil. And I kind of just left it there, you know? Until one day, there was a few of us. And we were sitting in a circle. I'm not sure if you ever heard the thing, as light as a feather, and you can pick someone up by the two of your fingers. And we really did that. But I guess we wanted to get a little more crazier. And one lady, well, one girl, something had happened to her mother. And it was unsolved. She wanted to know. So we lit a candle in the middle of the floor. We sat around it with our hands. You have to keep them connected. And you ask for the spirit to be brought into someone. And when that spirit is brought into someone, that someone has to be willing to accept. And this one girl was her BFF. So she accepted. And when she did, all of a sudden after we did a little thing called the name, the girl was happy, yo. Like real happy, huh? And all of a sudden, tears started forming out of her eyes. They just kept crying. And I didn't know what was going on. I was young. I didn't really think like this is how far I could go, really. And all of a sudden, she was asking her questions that no one would know. And she answered them. But she said, I can't tell you what you want to know, because it would change your life forever. And that I can't tell you. And she just kept crying. So blessed that she's there, you know? The reconnection was there, the happiness is there, but the sadness of physically can't be there. So when I kind of understood an angel, you know? After time, we asked her to leave. You know, I guess you only have a certain amount of hours to be in a body as a soul spirit, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And after that, a few weeks later, her grandma was calling, saying she was acting different. It was ordinary. Nothing was really on routine. So we went back to her. And lo and behold, she still had a hold of her. So we had to ask her again to leave peacefully and never to return. And she just said, I just wanted to see you again. And no longer returned. And that's all I can tell you on that story.